Coming back with some breaking news real quick, and it is good news if you like law and order in this country. Scandal-ridden Soros-backed St. Louis DA Kim Gardner is resigning. The Missouri Attorney General moved to have her forcibly removed from her office. Gardner said, "I ain't leaving." And right after she said that, it's only been a few days, they thought they were going to have to pry her out of the office. And now she says, okay, fine, I'll resign. Now, this obviously is one of these Soros DAs that just doesn't want to put anybody in jail, doesn't like to show up for murder cases, is very flippant about law and order. And because of that, hundreds and probably thousands more inner city kids are dead in St. Louis, but that's equity in this country today. So we have one more of these lunatics out of the way. Hopefully we've learned a lesson since 2020 as we continue to remove these cancers from our society. Time now for news from the left. First up, Lubin, our favorite, back in the spotlight promoting his new book. Here he was recalling that famous 2020 Zoom call. Here he is talking about it, where he exposed himself in front of his coworkers. He talked about it last night.
What exactly happened? Was it just you just left open the screen?
I'd rather not go into the grisly details. The only thing I'll say about it is I didn't know other people were on the Zoom call, were watching. I mean, this was not an intentional act on my part. Other than that, I'd rather not go into the details.
If you don't know what happened to Jeffrey Toobin, you should probably Google it. I don't want to say it and, ruin your dinner. After that, Toobin was sidelined by CNN and then given a second chance 8 months later when the network put him back on the air with, I think, the morning show girl. It was so awkward. He officially left CNN last year and went to write a book about the rise in right-wing extremism. And today, CNN actually invited him back on to promote his new book on the morning show with two ladies. And he's bashing Clarence Thomas today because that's what's fashionable right now over on the fake news channels. We've asked CNN whether or not Lubin kept his pants on this morning. We have not gotten comment back. We'll report back as soon as we can. Next up, a San Francisco Board of Supervisors meeting descending into chaos on Tuesday when trans activists protested the death of Banco Brown, a black trans man who was shot and killed by a security guard while trying to steal from a Walgreens. The activists were enraged that the security guard is facing no charges for acting in self-defense. This is how one of the activists showed their emotion.
I am going to spend the next minute screaming, because that is what is going on in here. Imagine that! I hate this! I hate what you've done to us! I hate what you're doing to us! I hate you, Board of Supervisors! I hate you, London Breed! I hate you, Jenkins!
Just a note, if in the city of San Francisco no charges were filed, probably means no crime was committed, because in the city of San Francisco, they don't charge hardly anything. And by the way, the people who want no police and total anarchy, like her, have found the one person that they'd like to see locked in prison. I guess that security guard would be the only guy in prison if she had her dream world. Next up, former NHL star PK Subban making the crybabies angry over this comment about how much overweight pop star Lizzo eats. Take a look.
Pack a lunch. Listen, maybe they need to pack a Lizzo-sized lunch.
A Lizzo-sized lunch. This guy's getting hammered for this. One Twitter user wrote, PK Subban really just say Lizzo-sized lunch. That's not acceptable. That's fat-phobic. Thanks, Maya. Another writing, Lizzo-sized lunch. Gross comment by PK Subban. Thank you, Allison. Now we all have to pretend like pop star Lizzo, who weighs about 500 pounds, doesn't eat 8,000 calories a day to avoid offending people. So we all just have to live in this little world where there is no Lizzo-sized lunch. Got it.